Welcome back. The time is ticking for Nirav Modi. The fugitive diamantaire who had fled India in 2018 is now one step closer to being extradited to India. Why? Because he's also lost his last chance to appeal against the extradition before the United Kingdom Supreme Court. Now, he has no legal options left in the United Kingdom. Only last week, Indian authorities had filed a reply to the UK Supreme Court on fugitive diamond merchandiser Nirav Modi's petition seeking permission to appeal against his extradition order. With the London court now quashing his last appeal, Nirav Modi has exhausted all his legal options, but he has one option which has kept Vijay Mallya away from prosecution in India, and that is political asylum. Nirav Modi recently sought political asylum in the United Kingdom, which, if granted, will allow him to escape the law in India. It is not clear yet if the request has been accepted or is still pending before the authorities.
I think he's known as having done fraud, cheated the Indian people, looted the Indian people. He has to be brought back and tried for all the vast crimes that he has committed. He has exhausted practically all the normal available routes of in United Kingdom. He has no political standing, so people in England are not going to give him any relief.
Bhavtosh joins us for more on this. Bhavtosh, can we definitively now say that this is the end of legal respite for Nirav Modi?
Yes, Priya. In fact, legally he has exhausted all form of appeals. In fact, today was the last chance for him to seek any legal recourse, and the London High Court rejected his appeal to go before the Supreme Court. Having said that, the Indian authorities are also keeping their finger crossed, because they have seen earlier also how Vijay Mallya managed to appeal and also managed to get the political asylum in UK. But having learned it from Vijay Mallya, Indian authorities have in fact met UK officials. That's what the sources are telling us, and they have in fact made a case that he should not get any kind of political asylum. The two High Court orders that we have accessed, and also the Westminster Court order, it has made it very clear that he's a flight risk. He's someone who's trying to feign that he will die by suicide, because when the two psychiatrists who in fact deposed before the London High Court, they made it very clear that yes, he is under depression, but there is no chance that if he's brought to India that he will die by suicide, or he is so much under depression that he will in fact end his life. The Indian authorities have said that if he's brought to India, under no circumstances he will be subjected to a custodial interrogation. He will sent directly to Arthur Road Jail and then face trial. There are 4 charge sheets that have been filed against him. One by the Central Bureau of Investigation, 2 by the Enforcement Directorate, and 1 by the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence. Along with his uncle, it's being said that he orchestrated one of the biggest banking frauds in the country, which is worth $2 billion.
Right. I'm sorry, I'm running out of time. One quick question. What is the scope of him getting political asylum in the UK?
Well, earlier also few have managed to win political asylum, but agencies have said that they have given all the documents, and they have said that he will try doing so, and they have in fact briefed the Home Department in UK, and they're hoping that he's brought back to India as soon as possible.
Right. This is where the diplomatic channels will come into play. Thank you, Bhavtosh, for joining me with those inputs. We move on.